Victor, you know, I love the gossip, and
Yeah.
you're probably not going to like this next question, but it wouldn't be the rally report unless I dig into these controversy, which is why I got to bring up. Speaking of France, we got to bring up the match against Mohamed Shorbagy in European Championships.
Yeah.
That was
Wow, it's been a long time we haven't talked then.
It's been a long time. I was trying to get you. I was like thinking I gotta get him on right
I
after this,
think
but
yeah, I think that's when you contacted me, to be honest. Yeah.
just following the gossip here. But
Yeah.
I think I watched that live from the get go just to set the scene for the audience out here. For that, it was I think first game, something immediate trash talking, a little bit of blocking going on, and immediately into the mind games that happened like right off the bat in the European championship finals between France and England. And then there was an incident where I think the first game had ended, and then Shorbagy was exiting the court, and he opted to, I guess, further implement those mind games and kind of wait for you. And then I thought you were playing a little mind games by doing a little extra soloing than normal. So it was like, wow, this is getting spicy. And then ultimately there was a little bit of a door slam, and then Shorbagy fell right into that and immediately asked for the conduct stroke. Would love to get your story, your side of the story, what was going through your head at the time, and most importantly, were you able to talk things over with him in the aftermath of that incident?
Yeah, I mean, well, first of all, it was a terrible week for me. Coming back from Egypt, I was in Egypt for 10 days, and I played the Black Ball Open, the Alguna Open, and lost in lost in both tournaments in the first round. So I was April was definitely not a great month for me. It was lacking motivation, lacking confidence in my game. And so at that event at the Europeans, I think it was the first evening I lost to Dimitri for the first time in a while. Mm-hmm. And losing to Dimitri isn't the issue in itself. It's just that I really gave up in the end, didn't really fight to try and find a way through, and that really hurt me personally. And so because I lost that kind of motivation, confidence, I was like, I'm just going to experiment in the spectrum of emotions, and I'm just going to get into playing the next match being really aggressive and almost mean, to be honest. And so the next day I played Rafael Condra on a traditional court, and I was just blocking Condra anytime I could. The ref would give a decision, I would just shout and be angry.
The villain arc.
just trying to fire myself up, right? And so we won that match. We got to the semis. We won the semis. We got to the final, and obviously, while we were talking with my teammates and the staff, we said it's really important that we stay calm and composed, and and we know that Mohamed's gonna, not even on court, but even on off court, he's bringing the mind game.
Really?
While Curtis was playing, he would be the one opening the door after each game and kind of throwing the fist bumps to Curtis while our French players are getting off court, which is fine. You just have to have not to respond, really, and that's why that's what I did while I was on court. And yeah, I thought I thought I could have done better, because the last time we played in Finland in the final and we went to five,
yeah.
And again I was so close from winning. From the beginning I entered into his mind game, and I was my thought was that I would get into that match in Finland, showing him that he can play mind game. I'll do it too, and I'll do it back to himself, and so he'll get surprised and think like, whoa, that doesn't work, and then that would have unsettled him. So I thought I could do that again, but I was definitely not in the same mindset. And yeah, I was very frustrated losing that first game. I was doing my quick soloing, and I thought he would just go off court, and in the back of my vision, I could see he was waiting for me, and I was like, damn, I definitely don't want to do that because I know he's going to be annoying. And yeah, at some point I was like, all right, let's walk off court. It's just stupid to just stay here. Just get your coaching tips from the staff. Get a drink, cool down, and get back on court with better intention. And while he was waiting, I just thought I would play mind games with him as well. And obviously, it backfired. So shouldn't have done that.
It's all learning experience. Yeah,
but it's all good. It's all good
good
today. I mean, Mohamed is just who he is. Either you accept his antics on court, and you accept that he's just another person off court, or you just don't talk to him at all. So, yeah. I mean, it was in Alguna as well. The week before, he did something pretty, I would say, off the limit against Yusuf Solomon. So, and kind of got away with it, which was quite surprising. But I think he knew that he got off the limit against Yusuf and was trying to get back in the line.